Hi everyone, welcome back to Miss Valrie and Sheen Can Help. Don't forget, like, comment, share, and subscribe to our channel. Thank you, thank you. Enjoy the video. Hey guys, welcome back to Miss Valrie and Sheen Can Help. Today I'll be doing a video on my hair routine. You know, I have natural hair. I have never creamed my hair, so this is as good as it gets. But for right now, I have in crochet braid. This crochet braid has, you know, gone through the ringer because I styled it, cut it, did stuff to it just to kind of extend its, you know, life in my hair, but it's time to get rid of it. So I normally, once, you know, everybody does this. I don't know about you, but so far everybody that I know do this. Like when the hair starts to get a little bit too frizzy at the front, you use your trusty headband. So that's what I was doing today. So gone. Time to lose this out. My hair is a mess, a travesty, a disaster. It is crazy. It is old. It is dirty. Look at my hair. Oh, this is what you call a bad hair day. So I had to put a lot of hairpins in it just to kind of make it suitable for work because it's hot. It is hot. You see, sweating. It is hot. It is so hot over here, and having hair like this is hot. They're very hot, so it's time to take it out and maybe get something a little bit, you know, more freeing up. So that's how I style my hair to go to work. I try to keep it up, but it's time to get rid of it. It looks wild. Yeah, time to go. Oh. The benefit of crochet braid is that you can cut it, and not be like, wait, did I cut my hair? You know, so that's the benefit of it. So bye weird here. Bye. Isn't she beautiful? Oh goodness, let me tell you, crochet braid is both a blessing and a curse. I tell you, I don't know about anybody else, but taking things out are like this, like hard, you know. But my method to do this is always to like cut it down low, so at least when it's time to go to the roots to kind of, you know, detangle them or kind of loose them out, it's much easier. So now that it's low, I'm gonna try to get this loose. So I will see you in a jiffy. Look at this hair. Oh my goodness. It's finally finished. Finally finished, guys. So I comb it out normally. A lot of dead hair. But what I do now is I comb the hair out in its entirety, get all those dead hairs out, and then I wash my hair. What I use to wash my hair is the mane and tail. See, the mane and tail, the shampoo and the conditioner. I don't use any other shampoos in my hair. If you have suggestions on shampoos, I'm open to them. Please leave them in the comment section down below. But for right now, this is what I've always used in my hair. also use this comb because once I get to the conditioning stage, I always comb my hair out and part it and twist it into like maybe 4, just to kind of keep it from clumping when I'm rinsing. So let me just go over, because you're not going to be following me in the shower, I'm going to just tell you how I do. So I normally just do a quick first wash, second wash, third wash. I normally do 4 in case it's really dirty. My hair is not that dirty. I've only had this in for 2 weeks, so I'm going to only wash it with shampoo 3 times, and then I'm going to use a conditioner. After I get it all lathered up, scrub, 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 I'm going to part the hair into 4, put the conditioner in, comb it out each time, twist it back, comb it out, twist it back, comb it out, twist it back. And in those 4 twists, I wash the hair, meaning I don't do this anymore. I just put my head under the shower like this and just let it rinse in its plaits. So when I do come out and I'm ready to apply my hair products that I put in just before blow drying, because I blow dry my hair, you know, I already have them in 4, so I just take it apart, put in my stuff, blow dry, and I do it like that until I do the whole thing as a whole. So this is my hair, guys. This is my hair in all its glory for right now. So I'm gonna comb it out and then I'm gonna wash it, and the next time you see me, my hair will not be like this, but it will shrink. It shrinks so much into a little mini afro, you know, because my hair shrinks once it gets wet. So yeah, and then I'll show you all the products that I put in just before I blow dry. So see you soon. Hey guys, okay, so my hair is washed and finished. The reason why my voice is so low is because it is 2 o'clock in the morning and I don't want to wake anyone, so just kind of be a little quiet. But yeah, my hair is washed and ready to go. Nothing is in my hair right now. Like I told you guys before, when I am in the shower doing the conditioning portion, I part the hair, condition, then comb it out using this comb right here, and then I just twist it back. So when I comb through now, it's much freer and it's easier to manipulate when I add on my products onto products. So some of my products, I utilize them well, my hair is wet, and then others when my hair is dry after blow drying. Let me tell you the ones that I utilize while my hair is wet. As you can see, this is almost empty. But this is what I use. I use the olive oil. What I do is I use a portion of it on each part and massage it in section by section. So I don't just do the whole thing because I don't want it to get knotted. So I just massage it in section by section and then I would blow dry it. So let me tell you how I do it. So I do this first, get it all in, then I use this. So this is something I got from Jamaica. I haven't seen it over here. I hope it's over here, but so far I haven't seen it in any of the beauty supply stores. But I got this from Jamaica in one of the haberdashers when I was down a couple weeks ago. I hope you can see it. Yes, so this was recommended to me by my mother-in-law, and she speaks highly of it. So I'm trying it out. Normally I wouldn't use this because I'm just now trying it out, but so far it makes my hair really healthy, really nice, and smooth. As you can see, I'm using it. Oh my goodness. After I do all of that, I use this other olive oil product. Now this product is a heat protection serum. heat protection serum. I do that and I add that to the hair also because I don't want my hair to be burnt while I'm using blow dry, because the blow dry gets really hot and I don't want my hair to be damaged. Ever since I've been using this, I find it to be really helpful. My hair don't look when you're getting it, you don't hear it, you know, almost like it's, you know, burning, crisping, or tearing. So I find that to be really helpful. I also use, after I blow dry everything and it's all nice and, you know, dry and loose and free, I use this. So this is Kaleidoscope. It's a new bottle. I've been using it religiously, but then I stopped after a while. When I went to Jamaica, I didn't have it with me, but the price is on the label, so I wanted to get it to you without the price on it so you could see the label properly. Kaleidoscope. I was introduced to Kaleidoscope via this social media personality called Kendall from Love and Hip Hop. You know, so I've watched his reactions to Love and Hip Hop, and he always speaks about the real Judy. Kaleidoscope. Yeah, so I get it at the beauty supply store and I put it in after all is done because of the sound that is gonna cause with blow dry. I'm not gonna show you me blow drying my hair, but just to go over again, I go with this first, spray a bit of this, utilize this, and I blow dry here, and I do that for the entire hair. And then at the end, I use my Kaleidoscope drops, and my castor oil. Now this castor oil came from Jamaica also. This is the one that I get in the flasks that, you know, people who actually make them from scratch. I buy a couple every year so that I can have some. So as you can see, it's the running one, not the one that comes in a jar, but it's this one. I get it from the people who actually make it and sell it. So this is my portion. I use this now, so because it's, you know, look at the point, it's easy to get through the hair and everything. So that is what I do. So yeah, so I have my blow dryer. Let me see. I'm not very good at this. Okay, so this way goes that way, go that way. Okay, right there is my blow dryer. So I'm just gonna quickly get that done, and then I will see you on the flip side. Okay guys, so I'm putting in the products, a little bit more of the heat protector. Sometimes I combine them in my hand, make my own little mixture. So I apply it to the hair. I always do that to kind of get it through each part of the hair. And just massage it in. So this is my hair. Look closer so you guys can see. My hair goes through really well. Really well. There we go. Good. And I twist it. And then I do that for every other part. And then once that is done, I do my blow drying. Like I said, I do section by section by section, so it's a little bit easier. So I try to do things that will help finishing. That will help make my life easier, because trust me, dealing with natural hair is not the easiest thing. It is time consuming and it makes your hand tired. Very tired. And if you can hear, my hair is still a bit wet, but I use some of that moisture to kind of soak it through the different strands to get it how I want it. Like I said, I'm no guru. I'm just doing different things over time. Whatever sticks or works, that's what I stick with. If you have a different method that you use, please put it in the comment section down below. I'd love to hear about it, and I'd love to try it, because my goal is healthy hair. I cut my hair often. I never do a big chop, but I always cut my hair on my own, because I want to keep the ends from being, trashy or anything like that. I try to get my hair healthy. Having tall, luxurious hair is the goal, but having it look like this is fabulous too. I love my hair. I prefer to have nice length of hair that is healthy than have a long length of hair that's not healthy, So I'm training my hair. See how it just goes through so smooth, like butter. So it's very important. That's why I say I found it very, very, very helpful when you condition the hair than you, because it's so sudsy. So it helps it go through so easy, so it's not breaking your hair to be doing that. So see, just a little bit of hair loss or dead hair, so it helps it. So, and then when you plait it, you just do this under the shower, and it rinses. It doesn't lose the plait, which means it doesn't get tangled up again for you to be doing that when it's dry like this. Instead, it just passes through like butter. Like butter, look at that. So nice. Look at that, nice like butter. I'm afraid of blow drying my hair tonight. Well, this morning, early morning, because we have smoke detectors. And if you know blow dryers, they send off smoke. The last thing they want is to wake up everyone. Beep, 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 beep. Oof. It's so wet. Did you see what I just did? I put the heat protection on the one I didn't do yet. Well, if you were watching, you would have caught that. I didn't even caught that. So you probably wouldn't have caught that either. I say I didn't even caught that. I didn't catch that. Oh goodness! I don't want you guys saying, "Girl, you don't know your English." Like, don't crucify me. It's 2 a.m. It's 2 a.m. I'm trying to keep my voice down. I really need another bottle. I went to the beauty supply store today and forgot to get one. But that's okay. On my way to work, I can pick some up. Oh goodness. Don't think too much of these products. They're not heavy with perfumey smells, but I like the smell of them. I like the smell of them, yeah. And I also have the olive oil spray at the end, like when you finish your hair, they do that finishing spray. I have that also, because sometimes you want to have your hair smelling like it just came out of the salon, even though it didn't. Keep that salon smell. I like it because I call it salon smell, even though it does make your hair all shiny and sheeny, but that's how I like to call it, the salon smell. Goodness, look at that butter. I'm telling you, comb your hair out with the conditioner in it. It is definitely recommended, guys. Look at that butter. Let's see if we have any dead hair. Just a little. That's what's important, to keep combing it, because it gets rid of all those dead hairs. Your hair constantly sends out dead hair, so there's never a moment where you're like, can we stop dead hair? Unfortunately, no. As humans, we have different things that shed. Sometimes it's our skin. That's how we can get dirty from all the dead skin cells and stuff like that. Our hair sends out its things. Sorry, guys, to be doing that, but I need a new bottle. I completely forgot to grab some when I was in the beauty supply store today, because you know, it's right across the street from my bus stop. I take the bus. I don't have a car yet, but ever since I came overseas, I've been taking the bus, and the bus actually helps me to find a lot of places, you know. It's fascinating to see what you find along the way, because when you take Uber and Lyft, they always take highways and different routes that the bus don't normally take, so some things you don't get to see or know where different places are. When you take the bus, it takes the route where a lot of people who work in some of those areas would come off, so you get to see some of the places like Target, you know, Home Depot, Applebee's, ShopRite, stuff like that. You get to see where they are, so in case one day you're like, hey, you know, I want to swim by this place, you're like, oh, I know that a bus goes here, you know, instead of thinking, should I take a Lyft, should I take an Uber? I'm like, no, you could take the bus that I take to work. Just come off at this spot and see, butter. I'm telling you guys, trust me, comb your hair out with the conditioner in it. It is, and I say, butter. Yes. So now that my hair has all the product that I need it to have, time to blow dry. Blow dry. So guys, my hair moved from this to this. Okay, let me pull this closer so you can see my hair properly. So this is my hair, blow dried. Like I said, I cut my hair to kind of get the ends from being weird and chunky and crunchy and split ends and all those good stuff. But yeah, it's my hair all combed out and airy. My hair is so thin. It doesn't look thin, it looks all thick, and but my hair is thin, you know. So if anyone knows anything I can use to kind of build volume, please let me know. Like I said, I prefer my hair this length and healthy than long and unhealthy, you know. But right now, I think my hair has a beautiful shine. I haven't put any oil or anything. Everything you see me put in my hair when it was wet, that's all that's in there. So it really does get my hair all nice and closer. There we go. Not only do I comb out the hair after it's finished, but I also brush it. got this also from the beauty supply store. That comb also from the beauty supply store. $1. I like cheapness. But yeah, it's a soft brush. I don't use the coarse brushes because my hair is thin, which means it's easy to tear, and I just prefer a brush that's not too soft, not too rough, just perfect enough to get the hair back in out of my face. So here I go. So brushing my hair back. Let's see if you can see my hair properly. Yeah, this is my hair in all its natural glory. I've never creamed my hair, never thought to, especially because I don't know how to treat my hair if it was creamed. But I find that natural hair is fine, because all the styles that I can do with cream hair I can do with like weaves, lace fronts, stuff like that. So what's the point? While I protect my hair. One thing is for sure, us girls, we love our hair. Short, long, whatever it is. Our hair to me is a symbol of beauty. And I just love mine. Blessing from God. May not be long, may not be a different texture that's a little bit more manageable, but hey, it's fine. So my hand here. So this is the length of my hair right now. Can you see? Let me pull it. This is the length of my hair right now. Like I said, I cut my hair. My hair is coming from a long way. You know, before it used to just barely touch the little part of my hair. Now it surpasses it. Without stretching it, it surpasses it. You know, curls. You know, so I'm grateful for that. Get one of my clips. To kind of catch my hair together for the time being. I think I'm gonna go to bed because I'm tired. I came from work and I just washed my hair because my intent is to do my hair on my own. Mind you, I'm no hairdresser. But sometimes when you really don't have the money, you have to teach yourself. So my method of doing my hair is rope twist. I can't cane roll, so I rope twist, but what I use is an elastic band at the roots because I'm not good at catching the roots, and then I just use the, let me see if I can find it somewhere here. Where is it? Imagine, can't find it now that I'm recording, but it's the crochet needle, and I just push it under the elastic, pull it through, and then twist it in, you know. So that's how I normally do my hair. It's not perfect, nor is it neat how a professional would do it, but it's just something that I can keep in my hair just to protect my hair and to have something to move around with without having to everyday comb your hair, you know. So it's just a little time saver until I get enough funds to actually get it, you know, professionally done, so that it can like last me for like a month and, you know, a good amount of time. Now, with this being in my hair, nothing is in there, no oil. It looks like oil is in there, but it's dry as chip in terms of no oils. What I do now is I use my Kaleidoscope and my castor oil. Now my castor oil I use because I'm doing my own hair. I'm gonna put this in after I'm finished. Now it's easy because of the sprout. It goes through each. If I'm going to someone professional, I don't put this in at all until I come back home when they're done, and I put it through the roots, because this is very oily. And if you are trying to twist the hair with that in it, it's like slippery, counterproductive. So what I do now is I leave my hair like this for a while I, clean up, wipe off my blow dryer. Girls, wipe off your blow dryer. Wipe off your blow dryer. I don't like when after you blow it, you just leave it with all those little residue from the products and whatever on it. No, clean off your products. Clean tools, clean hair. I wash my combs also. What I use is an old toothbrush. So like you change your toothbrush every so couple months. So I save one of those toothbrushes and I put the shampoo, maybe dishwashing liquid, whatever soap I find on hand, and I just brush through the stuff. Get my combs clean combs, so that when my hair is washed, I can use those clean combs. While I'm in the shower, whichever comb I use to loose my hair, I normally wash those while I'm in the shower with the shampoo just the same, and the brush. So I keep washing my combs, keeping them free from all these, dead hair, and just keeping them clean. They're going back into clean hair. Why would you use dirty into clean? No. Plus, it keeps your hair healthy. You don't want anything, no bacteria or anything like that in your hair or anything like that. So that's what I do, So, and I also put it in hot water to kind of just give it a little bit of, you just pull up the thing in the sink and just boil a kettle, put a hot water or a basin, whatever you have. It's just a quick soak, maybe with some conditioner water or something. Just a quick soak, just to keep your combs and stuff clean. I don't know about you, but whenever your hair done wash, give you such a freeing feeling. All that weight off your head, because trust me, when you're having crusher braid, it's like heavy on your head, and as soon as you take it off, it's like your head gets light. Like a weight have been lifted off of your head top. So yes, look guys, I don't have any hair under my arms. I'm not blinding you. Let me tell you a quick story about my underarms. Let me tell you. You see how it looks like now? Let me tell you something. I used to use Lady Speed Stick or those powdered, the ones you roll up on the bottom, or the gel ones. I tell you, used to burn my underarms. I don't know if maybe my skin is too sensitive for it, but when it used to burn, it used to make under my arm, like you're looking, it's black, like this, black. You use the rag, yes, you'll see a little darkness, but it never really gets it. So you have to be scrubbing it with your fingers under the rag like this. And I found that, let me give you a funny thing how I found out. So those little scrunchies that you put over here and then you put your hair over it to make that bun. So I had an extra one and I felt how coarse it was, and I said, why not use this for my underarms? I used it. When I look, the black wasn't gone. It still had a little hue of darkness, but the majority of the black was gone when I was bathing with it. And I said, so for 2 years I put it as a part of my bathing regime to have that little bun thing with me. I go to the beauty supply stores, nothing expensive. I think it's less than $1 at some beauty supply stores, or $1 at others. You have to feel the texture though, because you have some that are really soft. Those don't help. You need the coarse ones that when you rub it on, it's not too harsh for under your arm, and at the same time it exfoliates your skin. So what I do is I put a little soap on it directly on the thing, and I scrub and I scrub and I scrub and I scrub and I scrub. Not no like I try to tear off your armpit, skin, but just enough to kind of get it nice. And over time, my arm came back. It came back. Yes, you know, you can utilize the baking soda, the lime, but between me and you, it didn't work for me. Not because I wasn't consistent with it. The only reason why I wasn't consistent with it is because it was harsh on my underarms. I don't know about anybody else, but my underarms are so sensitive. And when I did that with the baking soda and the lime and all of those things, it made it bruised, chafed. So I stopped that because I'm like, it's causing pain when I'm washing or when I put deodorant. What bonus so? I said no, and the only deodorant that works for me is the Avon. So what I do, I always just find this Avon store that's close to where, you know, I take the bus for work and just go down there and buy 6 every month, every so months, depending on how often I leave the house and so on. But you know, because I don't wear deodorant during being at home now, because I shower and then that's it. But if I'm going out, then I use deodorant. It's kind of like not lotioning. Like when I'm home, I don't lotion. When I'm at home, I don't put on deodorant, because where am I going? Who's gonna smell my funk other than me? Even though you won't be, you know, getting so sweaty because you're in a house with a fan on you and all those stuff. And plus you're showering 3 times a day, sometimes 2. So you're not really that funky. But once you're leaving the house and interacting with others and having the sun on you and dirt and dust and hectic and moving around, and your body starts producing all those sweat glands start going, and yeah, you need that extra protection. So I utilize the Avon roll-ons. Those are really, really good for my skin. You can try them if you have similar issues with the speed sticks and the gels that don't work. Try Avon. Those roll-ons are really good. So, well, that's about it for me and my tutorial for my hair care. The only thing I have left, like I said, is my Kaleidoscope. What is wrong with my mouth today? My Kaleidoscope. So it's a dropper like this. For those who don't know, it's a dropper like this, and I just go through my hair. Let's try that again. Just go through my hair, slowly squeezing the dropper. As you can see, there's some still left back. I don't just drop everything because it runs to the front and then it wastes the product. So as I go along through the hair, I slowly squeeze the top where it releases the product, almost like in a evenly fashion. And I try to not, because it's so liquid, so much of a liquid, it will drain. So I try to keep my head back because you're gonna feel it, you know, draining. So you try to keep your head back so it catches the parts in the back that you're unable to get to, you know. But if you lean forward, gravity is gonna push it in the direction that you're leaning. So the best bet is to just keep your head back. When you're doing it, just run it through your hair. Is another way is to massage it in, rub it in, all of that. So I'm gonna be doing my hair on my own, and I don't want to do a tutorial for that because I'm not professional and it does not look how I would want it to look in order to share it with you guys. So I prefer to just not do that. But just for those who want or probably curious what hair I'm using the pre-fluffed Freetress Braid. This is what it looks like. It's the long one. The reason I buy it, it's for $8.99. The reason I buy this long one is because I tend to cut it in half when I'm using it, so it's like you get dual use out of it. So sometimes I use 2 packs depending on how big I'm doing it, but I'm thinking of doing it medium size, not small, not big, just right for me. So I'll probably use one of this and then half of the other one. I bought 2 packs just in case, you know, but I'm only using half of this because as much as it looks coiled, once you stretch it out like this, it's much longer. So sometimes you can get 3 cuts out of this, or sometimes you can get just 2, depending on the size that you want to do. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you so much for staying through to the end. I'm so thankful, so grateful that you spend the time with me while I tackle this beast called hair. I hope I taught you something, or you learned something from me. I hope to learn something from you. When you know, leave your messages in the comment section. I'm just so grateful and thankful. We are climbing subscribers, and I'm just so excited. And just tell a friend to tell a friend, tell an auntie to tell an auntie, tell a sister to tell a sister. Spread the word. Miss Valrie and Sheen can help YouTube channel. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, and talk to you soon.